Hey fam, how y'all doing today? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm live. I'm Dr. Patricia Rogers, visibility strategist, and I am the CEO of Unity in Service, where people need people. I am an entrepreneur, have been an entrepreneur for over 9 years now, say about 10 years. After retiring from corporate America, I worked 29 years as a law enforcement employee. I went from the rank of officer, corporal, sergeant, and I retired as a corrections lieutenant. That's just to give you a little bit about me. And of course, prior to retiring, I had to prepare. I had to prepare for my retirement because I did not want to go back to work for anyone else. And that was my choice. So what did I do to prepare? I decided to join networking events. I joined communities, women organizations. I went to live conferences. I flew all over to get what I needed from those people who had what I wanted. Everything we do, we cannot have success without making sacrifice. I took public speaking trainings, different ones, and I just did whatever I needed to do to learn what it took for me to become a successful entrepreneur. And today, I am a best-selling author, international best-selling author, 5 collaboration books, and I just recently wrote my own personal book titled In Person and Virtual Events That Rock, 21st Century Tips, Strategies, and Processes. And I wrote that book, and of course, it has already gone international bestseller. I'm grateful for that. And I host these events because I want to set platforms for entrepreneurs to speak. Entrepreneurs who speak are able to get in front of more people at one time rather than just reaching out to 1 or 2 people to promote a product or service. When we attend networking events, most networking events today, in today's time, you will be able to introduce yourself online. I'm talking virtually. You will be able to introduce yourself at all of the events that we host, and of the ones I attend for other people, I'm selective, and you're able to promote a product or service. There's somebody in that audience that's going to need what you have. They're going to want it. And always have your calendar link available so that you can drop it into the chat when you attend virtual events. So these are some of the strategies that I've used because I've been hosting events in person prior to the pandemic. And since the pandemic, I have hosted over 35 events online. So the money is out there to be made. And we all as entrepreneurs know we just money just circulates. It just circulates. But we are entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurs make money. And I learned quickly early on because I invested in coaches. I'm still investing in coaches. Coaches need coaches. Simple as that, coaches need coaches. So if you would like to connect with me, just get to know me. My calendar link is in the description. And I decided that I'm going to use this platform a lot more. I am always on Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere, but YouTube. I've had a channel for YouTube for years, but I never really got to use it like I would desire. But the information that I have gained down through the years, I want to share with other people, which is why I host events, because I've serviced many thousands of entrepreneurs on the platforms that we put together. So if you're not networking, I strongly suggest that you network with other people, because those are the people who need your service or product, but you have to get in front of them. You have to make yourself known. You have to brand yourself. And the only way we can brand ourselves is be visible. And I am the visibility strategist. So I'm going to start a series on a daily basis. Our coach in Women's Prosperity Network has us reading this book called Receiving Your Riches by Wattles. And we do this annually. And what it does is it changes our mindset. And the book is on hand. You can read it whenever you want, because once you start reading this book, you're going to read it more than once annually, because there's so many parts in this book that makes it so simple to make money. It makes it simple, but we do have to change our mindset. And that's basically what the book is talking about. And every day we read one chapter, and then we go into our Facebook group and we post what we got from the chapter. And we also post whether or not we made money that day, because a lot of times we're making money and we take it for granted maybe because it's not such a huge amount. But if you're doing work and you're doing an entrepreneur and you're doing your work, you're gonna make some money. You're gonna make some money. And every dollar we make, we have to be grateful. We have to show gratitude, express gratitude. So that's what I'll be talking about when I do come on here. And I hope that you will get something out of it. But again, we do have to do the work. It always starts with a thought. And when you have a thought to do a certain thing, don't take it for granted. And don't let whatever it is, don't let those unlimited beliefs stop you from doing what you know you can do. If the thought comes, it don't come from you, it comes from above. So all good gifts come from above. So if you get a thought, you got to put it into motion. And that's basically what this book is talking about. I've read up to chapter 5, chapter 6 or 7, I think. And I'm just going to share with you on a daily basis. And it's only to inspire you. It's only to encourage those who may have an opportunity to see my videos. I'm Dr. Patricia Rogers. I am a visibility strategist. I do host virtual events quarterly. We host at least 5, I'll say anywhere from 4 to 5 events annually. So if you're not networking, I welcome you to our platform. Entrepreneurs Living the Dream is the name of our platform. 2023, next year to be 2024. And all speakers, whatever product you have, you're welcome to speak on our platforms. There is a fee, but you're able to speak on our platforms. And if there's a trade-off, you speak for free. So if you have a platform, I'm on your platform. You have a podcast, I'm on your podcast. I put you on mine. It's one hand has to watch the other one. And I just wanted to say that. And with that, I'm going to go now. And thank you so much for those who will hear this video. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.